Okay, all right, we're back. Hopefully, it's not choppy for you guys. I really hope. I really hope it's not. If it is, man, I've restarted my stuff already. I don't really know what else to do at the moment. Cool. Get rid of that. Let's see, man. Hopefully. Okay, all right, we're back. Hopefully, it's not choppy for you guys. All right, so far it's looking good. So that's making me happy. All right, here we go. Let's do this all over again.
All right, Slick. On this first flight, I'll be in your back seat. There's no stick back here, no one to save you should things get hairy, but I've got tons of experience in this beast, and I'll be able to see trouble before it gets too bad. We'll go up together, I'll talk you through a few maneuvers, and if you pass, you'll be with Instructor Rios until you graduate. Sound good?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Let's go. After you strap in, make sure you ask for the power to be plugged in so we can talk through the intercom. Let's start her up.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that's nice. Okay, why is none of my shit working now? Just curious, game. Oh, I think I hit. Nope. I turned some shit. I turned some shit off. I'm so fucking confused right now. Why this shit's not working? You gotta be shitting me, man. Every goddamn time.
There's no external air and power.
Thank you. Now shit's working. Alright. Ground crew.
Chief, connect ground air supply.
Copy. Ground air supply is now connected.
Now we need ground power. So same thing. We have ground air, ground electric power, ground
Chief, turn
power.
on the ground power.
Copy.
Alright, we have ground air on and ground power on. So let's go ahead and get rid of this for right now.
Okay.
Here we go with the assisted startup.
ICS comm check. Okay. Hey man, you good? Alright, check landing gear indication extended and transition light off.
Landing gear extended, transition light off.
Next, select LTS on master test switch and verify all lights illuminate.
Oh god. This is where shit gets interesting. Okay, that works.
Then select Fire DET EXT on Master Test Selector and verify left and right fire. Go lights illuminate. Next, select INST on Master Test Selector and verify that engine, fuel, wing sweep, and alpha instruments are working.
Well, they all work.
Next, arm ejection seat.
That I know.
Close canopy.
Closing canopy.
Set gun rate. Sidewinder cool off. Missile prep off. Missile mode norm on ACM panel.
Off, off, off. No.
Make sure emergency store jettison push light is out. Set air source to off. Set hydraulic transfer pump to off.
Alright, my head checker's pissing me off now. Oh, my fucking head tracker, stop. This shit's pissing me off, man. Fucking stop moving.
Set emergency flight hydro to low and check for on flag in emergency flight low hydraulic pressure window.
Yep.
Set emergency flight hydraulics to high and check for on flag in emergency flight high hydraulic pressure window. Set emergency flight hydro to auto. Now engine crank switch to right. Right throttle to idle at 20%. Check that crank switch returns to off at around 50% RPM.
This I know how to do. Wait for it to hit the certain RPM.
Check that right generator and right fuel pressure caution lights are off. Check engine instruments within normal parameters. Order plane captain to disconnect external power.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Engine crank switch to left. When combined hydraulic pressure reaches 3000 psi, switch engine crank switch back to off.
It'll automatically do it. Very good.
Set hydraulic transfer pump to normal. Set hydraulic transfer pump to off.
I thought it just freaking did.
Set engine crank to left. Left throttle to idle at 20% RPM. Check that crank switch returns to off at around 50% RPM. Check that left generator and left fuel pressure caution lights are off. Check engine instruments within normal parameters. Order the plane captain to disconnect external air.
Yep. Other. Nope, 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 nope. Previous menu. Ground crew. Ground air supply.
Chief,
Disconnect.
disconnect ground air supply.
Cycle air source switch to left, right, and then both engines and verify airflow in all positions. Set hydraulic transfer pump to normal. SAS switches to on. Cycle engine mode selectors and verify that each engine's secondary mode caution light illuminates.
Oh my god. I gotta change that setting, but you can't do it mid-game.
Set UHF function selector to transmit, receive, plus guard, or both.
Let's do both.
Set TACAN function selector to transmit, receive. AR-63 power switch to on. Turn on all displays. Turn on radar altimeter. Set trim to 0.
Is the alignment complete? Okay, good. When you're ready, I'll call for taxi.
Erect the standby attitude gyro. Extend speed brake partially, retract then extend fully. Check for fluctuations in stabilizer to verify integrated trim operations. Extend and retract fuel probe. Emergency wing sweep handle to full forward. Set external lights according to the situation. Verify flaps and slats operation and then down. Flight controls wipeout. Toggle DLC and verify stabilators shift with DLC input. Set anti-skid, spoiler brake switch to spoiler only. Test spoilers and throttles. Set anti-skid spoiler brake switch to off. Retract flaps and slats. Set maneuver flaps to down. Set wing sweep to 50 degrees using manual mode. Copy that. Retract maneuver flaps. Set wing sweep mode to bomb and verify maneuver flap retraction. Set emergency sweep handle to 68 degrees. Then oversweep until HZ tail authorization caution light goes out and over flag appears in wing sweep indicator. Set wing sweep mode to auto. Press the master reset button.
Just did. Gotta look forward. God damn it, I just changed guard. Fuck!
Run radar altimeter bit by depressing the knob. Check that displays are set as needed. Run TACAN bit. Run ARA 63 bit.
Come on.
Set altimeter reference pressure and reset mode. Compare compass heading with IMU heading on HUD, VDI, HSD, and BDHI. Check flight instruments. Roger. All right, ready to taxi.
Thank God. That didn't take long or anything, right?
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Okay, ready. Set the HUD to takeoff mode. Okay. Adjust the radio volumes as required. Okay, done. Set the radar altimeter to 5,000 feet. Turn on all exterior lights except for the formation lights. Okay. Check the ATIS on button 11 for the QNH and set the altimeter.
Altimeter 3011, no sig, departure runway 03 right, arrival runway 21 right, visual approaches in use, advise on initial contact you have information Bravo, Nellis information Bravo, 1315 Zulu, wind 210 at 8 knots, visibility greater than 10 miles, few clouds at 9,000, temperature 70, dew point 35, altimeter 3011. No sig, departure runway 03 right, arrival runway 21 right, visual approaches in use, advise on initial contact you have information Bravo, Nellis information Bravo, 1315 Zulu, wind 210 at 8 knots, visibility greater than 10 miles, few clouds at 9,000, temperature 70, dew point 35, altimeter 3011. No sig, departure runway 03 right, arrival runway 21 right, visual approaches in use, advise on initial contact you have information Bravo, Nellis information Bravo.
Okay, done.
Visibility greater than 10 miles, few clouds at 9,000, temperature Range 210 at 8 knots. Visibility greater than 10 miles. Few clouds.
Guess we're just waiting on permission to taxi. Okay, this is
Okay, here we go. Tap the brakes when we start rolling to make sure they work. Then woggle the rudders to make sure the nose wheel steering is functioning.
Copy.
okay. They're working. Taxi runway 03 right.
Okay, let's go through the takeoff checklist. Brakes.
Check okay. Accumulator pressure's up.
Fuel.
Normal feed auto transfer. Dumps off. Feed tanks full and go set.
Canopy closed, locks engaged, lights out, stripes aligned, handle in closed position.
Closed. Locks engaged. Light out. Seal inflated. Handle in closed position.
Seat arm, top and bottom, command eject aft, strapped in, 6 ways.
I'm on top and bottom, showing MCO in the window.
SAS.
Hang on, before I make a mistake here. 03 right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
All on.
ATLS.
On.
All circuit breakers set.
All miners set.
Master test.
Off.
Die.
Normal.
Compass, standby gyro, altimeter.
Compass synced. Standby gyro erect. Altimeter set.
Wings.
Swept.
Trim.
Set 000.
Harness lock.
Mine's locked.
Controls.
I'll get it on the runway.
All warning and caution lights out.
Mine are out.
You ready to go?
Ready.
Okay, let's spread the wings, spoilers, and anti-skid, flaps to maneuver, take the runway, and stop on center line.
Wings at 20 auto, both lights out. Maneuver, spoiler module on, spoiler brake selected.
Now hold the brakes, throttle up to mill power, and perform the control wipeout.
Here comes the wipeout. Left, right, forward, aft, free and correct.
Okay, now release the brakes, and as the plane accelerates, let it fly off the runway with just a little bit of RAF stick. Once the nose lifts off, let the mains come off the runway, up the nose slightly, and quickly raise the gear so we don't overspeed. Climb at a shallow angle so we can accelerate, but keep it below 450 knots if you can. Remember, we don't need the burners in this B model. This plane's a beast.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're taking off now. Here we go.
Make sure the nose wheel steering is off by 100 knots.
We'll go.
I took my feet off the pedals. Here we go, up on the stick. She's beautiful.
Gunfighter 1-1, Nellis departure, radar identified, climb to 7,000, maintain 350 knots, total heading 344 with truck stop and zero navigation.
Gunfighter 1-1, copy all. Switch the steer command to DEST to have the waypoints displayed on your HSI. Truck stop is waypoint 1. Also switch the HUD to cruise mode.
Roger.
Okay, we're at truck stop. I switched to waypoint 2 on the HSI, which is Juno. Climb to 17,000 feet.
Yes, sir.
Hey Slick, I hope you're as excited to fly the Tomcat as I was. I got a ride when I was just a middy, and it totally changed my life. I was hooked from the very first second, seriously. She's an amazing bird, legendary for good reasons. A true pilot's plane. If you can learn to master her and deal with her quirks, you'll prove yourself to be a very good pilot.
Yes, sir.
Today's the first step along that journey. Concentrate on the details. Conquer the minutia. The little things matter when you are working to become a Tomcat pilot. Let's have some fun, but remember, if you don't learn to fly the Tomcat properly, she'll end up flying you.
Got it.
Agent 2, just want to make sure you can make your descent present position to apex.
Wow, I've never been this busy before.
Gunfighter 1-1 approaching Juneau. Contact blackjack on 377.8.
Gunfighter 1-1 switching. Blackjack, Gunfighter 1-1 is Juneau. Checking in ASBRAC. Gunfighter 1-1 Blackjack, you're cleared into South 4 from surface to 35,000 feet. Contact Blackjack when ready to RTB. Gunfighter 1-1 Wilco. Okay, Slick, let's proceed to Stucky's Peak, which is our fixed point. It's going to be the bullseye for today's mission. Let's get familiar with this beast. Get yourself level at Angels 15, 350 knots. Wilco.
Flight 7, Golf 17 has your line clear. We're flight level 200 in the blocks, 190, block 210, altimeter 2. So you're clear to rejoin.
92%, we're ready for contact, copy, cleared to rejoin, and we're at 2 by 16. Okay, ready. Hey, Slick. Before we get started, let's see how good you are with the departure and spin procedures. You ready? I'm ready. Okay, good. Let's hear it. Now? Hey, you said you were ready. Upright. Stick forward neutral lateral, harness lock, throttles bow vital, rudder opposite turn needle yaw. If no recovery, stick into turn needle. If yaw rate steady increasing or spin arrow flashing or eyeball LG sensed, roll sats on, stick full into turn needle and aft. If recovery is indicated, controls neutralized, recover at 17 units AOA, thrust is required. If flat spin verified by flat attitude, increasing yaw rate, increasing eyeball LG, or lack of pitch and roll rates, canopy jettison, eject. Inverted. Stick full aft neutral lateral, harness locked. Throttles bow vital, rudder opposite turn needle yaw. If recovery is indicated, controls neutralized, recover at 17 units AOA, thrust is required. If spinning below 10,000 feet AGL, eject. Alright, nicely done. Let's continue.
I actually knew that.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, we'll start out easy. Left hand 360-degree turn. First, roll left, then stop the roll. Then smoothly pull the stick back to set 5 Gs while you add afterburner as needed, adjusting the angle of bank to keep your altitude plus or minus 200 feet. Roll, then pull. 2 separate motions. Nice and smooth.
Roger.
If you want to fly the Tomcat, you're going to have to pull harder than that. Come on. Not as much angle of bank. Get it back up there. Increase your angle of bank. You're climbing. Okay, that was really sloppy. Let's try it again and keep it on altitude.
Well, fuck you.
Yes, sir.
What else am I at right now? 15. Here we go.
Not as much angle of bank. Get it back up there. Increase your angle of bank. You're climbing.
Just completed the turn, you bitch.
All right, well done. Now we'll do the same to the right.
Thank you.
Roll, then pull. Let's go.
Airspeed 300 knots.
Okay.
And here we go.
Figure 7 squawk 4366.
If you want to fly the Tomcat, you're going to have to pull harder than that.
Which I am pulling. I'm going over at 7 Gs.
Not as much angle of bank. Get it back up there. Next, as you know, we don't actually have ailerons, but we still call this maneuver an aileron roll because spoiler roll sounds stupid. We'll do one to the left and then another to the right. You've done them before, but never in a Tomcat. Let's set up at 15K, 350 knots. Pull the nose up 10 degrees. Stop. Neutral stick first, then all the way left. Try to stop exactly wings level. Got it? Let's go. Aileron roll to the left. Go. Look out. All right, well done. Now let's do one to the right. Same setup. Ready? Roll right. Go.
That I can do easily.
Okay, roll's complete. Looking good. Let's get into the vertical maneuvers. This plane is a true dogfighter, and if you want to kick ass in the visual arena, you gotta master the vertical. First, just a basic wing over. It's a really graceful, gentle maneuver where you'll reverse your direction of travel by pulling up into the vertical, pivoting on a wingtip, and come out of it going the opposite direction at the same altitude and airspeed. Understood. Get yourself on a cardinal heading, north, south, east, or west. Same basic setup, 15,000 feet, 350 knots. When you're ready, begin a 2 to 3 G, pull straight up until we get to 45 degrees nose up, then start programming in some angle of bank. You want to be at 90 degrees angle of bank as you're halfway through the turn, then let the nose start pitching back down as you ease out the angle of bank. Again, you want to come out of this flying in the opposite direction you started, but at the same speed and altitude. Yes, sir. You ready for the wing over? Alright, let's go.
Cargo heading northeast of 15K, 15,000, 350 knots, 3 Gs to 45 degrees nose up, 90 degrees AOB at 90 degree turn. Slow roll to level. Roll out 180 opposite. Okay, slow down here. We're going way too fast. Gotta put my air brake out. '17 will do. Here we go.
Bleed 4-1, Air Boss, how do you read? Bleed 4-1, loud and clear.
That was pretty ham-fisted. Give it another shot. One of the common errors is starting a turn before you got the nose high enough. Try to get at least 45 degrees nose up before you begin programming the turning. Yes, sir.
I think I'm doing some. I don't think I'm doing the correct maneuver that he wants me to do. I think that's what it is. Let's get fast. Here we go.
Blackjack, Cajun 4, checking back in off the tanker, established Northern Holding.
Alright, well done. Let's do one to the other side.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
And here we go. Nose up. 545. Roll to the left. Come out.
Alright, nice work. Let's move on to the loop. Basic shit here. Same setup at 15K and 350 knots. Plug the blowers into max. 4G pull, making sure you keep the wings level. Once your nose high and the airspeed begins to decay, intercept 15 minutes angle of attack and hold that as you go inverted and nose back down. Once the airspeed and G build back up, get back on that 4G pull and come out of blower to control your speed. You need to begin on heading north and come out of the maneuver on the same heading, same altitude, and airspeed.
Okay, got it.
You ready? Okay, cool. Speed angle set. Blower in and pull.
Ready.
Alright, Slick, nice work. Check your wings parallel to the horizon. Keep that 4G pull till we hit 15 units AOA. Alright, we should be heading exactly opposite the compass heading we started from. Make sure you keep the 15 units AOA pull. Keep the nose tracking. Look as far back as you can to visually catch the horizon. Keep coming in to scan the instruments and AOA till you can do this 100% by feel. Make sure you're out of burn. Get in that 4G pull, but no more. Start modulating your altitude and airspeed from here on to end up on the same heading, airspeed, and altitude as when we started. Okay, not great. Let's try it again.
Yes, sir.
Page 36, just be advised, we're at Angels 26.5, and we're number 2. Check nose cold, switch is safe, and 06 is home. Sir.
Hang on, I forgot something. Apparently in the ready they forgot to turn your oxygen on. So, pilot oxygen on is Y.
Okay, cool. Loops are done for now. Let's get into half Cuban. The first half is the same as a loop, but once you get your nose pointed back toward the ground
over and then
and
spin
45
over.
degrees nose down, stop your pull, neutralize the stick for a moment, then roll wings level in either direction. The objective is to finish the maneuver on the opposite cardinal heading from the one you began. Again, you've got to finish at the same altitude and the same airspeed, but heading in the opposite direction. You ready to do half Cuban? Okay, hit it.
Okay.
Here we go.
I've
Ivan 1, continue reference 060, standby targeting, Ivan 1.
Ivan 1.
Ivan 3, reference 060, Ivan 3.
Okay.
Ivan 3, reference 060, Ivan 3.
Nicely done. Now for the famous Immelman. Basically, the first half of a loop. Same setup for the airspeed and altitude. 4G pull till you hit 15 units. Hold that until you're inverted, heading in the opposite direction, and your nose is 10 degrees above the horizon. Stop the pull, neutralize the stick for a moment, and roll wings level in either direction. You should finish up going in the opposite direction. It's just half a loop, stop and roll. Ready to Immelman? Go. Roger. Right on. Next you do the back half of the Immelman, the split S. Start at 22 K.
Yes, I love the split S with
on a cardinal
Tomcat.
heading. Pull the power at middle, first roll inverted, neutralize, then pull to 15 units. As your airspeed and G increase, pull to 4 Gs and modulate throttles to roll out in the opposite direction at 15 K and 350 knots. Piece of cake. You ready? Go. Ready.
And here we go.
Okay, nicely done. Now to finish up, we're going to put those last few maneuvers together into what's called a squirrel cage. You'll start with a loop, go right into a half Cuban, no pause into an Immelman, then finish up with the split S. No stopping between maneuvers. You've got to begin and finish at our standard speed and angels, 15K and 350 knots. Pick a cardinal heading, make sure you keep your proper G, AOA, and roll control throughout the 4 maneuvers. Hit 15K and 350 at the bottom each time. Ready to bang out a squirrel cage? Alright, let's go.
Okay, so we're starting at the black.
Look out.
So loop into, then to a half Cuban, then to a full.
Blackjack, Sniper 4, flight at Bighorn. Ready for RTB. Sniper 4, Blackjack, radar contact. Proceed direct ARCO, contact approach. Sniper 4.
Roll out of it.
I mean, check box. You can have a 2-ship off your 6 at 30,000 right now.
Cuban. Get the ammo in. Then a split S.
Okay, we're done with the basic aerobatics for the moment. We're going to move into some slow speed handling, so turn off the roll SAS. We're going to do a few high AOM maneuvers. True stick and rudder mastery is really critical to being a good Tomcat pilot. The next maneuver is the high AOA flat scissors practice. Slow speed, high alpha competence is just as important as the vertical and horizontal maneuvers we do. The goal is to get so slow the other plane flushes out in front, and you win the fight. Understood. We'll set up at 15K, 220 knots. Pull the nose up to about 60 degrees at low power. As the speed comes down to 180 knots, start feeding in the burners. But remember, the goal is to fly forward as slowly as possible. Keep that nose parked up high. As the airspeed decays, lower the nose to keep the speed around 100 knots. It's all rudders from here. If you move the stick too far in either direction, the spoilers will pop up on that wing and kill lift. You'll know you're doing it right when the stick is all the way back, neutral laterally, and your boots are dancing on the rudders. See how slow you can get moving forward. A slick B might be able to get down about 100 knots. Got it. Once you're comfortable moving in a straight line at high AOA and slow airspeed, feed in a little rudder to initiate a turn. Just a little is all you need. Remember, no lateral stick movement. That just kills lift off the wings. When you get the turn you want, feed rudder in the opposite direction to stop it. When you get comfortable, weave your weight back and forth in an S pattern. This will further decrease your downrange travel and increase the chance the opponent will flush out ahead of you. Yes, sir. You ready to go? Alright, stick back and get that nose up. Power to mill as we climb. Burner, once the climb stops, keep the nose up. Keep slowing down.
Control 3225. Just want to see.
Pretty much. This is what he's talking about. He's talking about putting it at a really slow airspeed and just dancing with the rudders. So here we go. Ready? I'm gonna pull her pretty hard up here. Bring it about 60 degrees.
Alright, let's get the rudder going now. Stick in your lap, neutral laterally. A little rudder to change heading. Opposite rudder to get back to wings level. Rudder in the opposite direction to turn the other way. Easy with the controls. Work it back and forth.
See how I'm doing right now? It's a flat scissor what we're in right now. It can be dangerous because it can turn into a flat spin really quickly. But if you control it with the rudders, like I'm doing right now.
Alright, nicely done. Let's get the roll SAS back on and do one of my favorite demonstration maneuvers. The zoom climb is super fun and shows just how powerful this beast is. We are a rad configured F-14B. No tanks, no rails, big ass engines. As close to a rocket ship as the Navy owns. For this next demo, I want you to get on the deck at 200 feet AGL, 450 knots, and when you're ready, hold 4 Gs into the vertical as you plug in the burners. Once you're 90 degrees nose up, unload the stick a little to keep the nose at pure vertical, then just ride the rocket. Once the airspeed hits 200 knots, gently pull the 15 units and roll onto your back inverted. Stabilize, and then roll upright in either direction. Let's see how high we can get there, baby. We'll go.
Maintain flight level 190. Correction, you're cleared to conduct 7 fueling along AR 625, Micro 7 disregard. You're cleared to the track via direct climb, maintain flight level 190.
To the track, direct climb in the 190, Micro 7.
Ready to zoom? Let's hit it. Here we go.
Nose up 90. Then let go of the stick. Off burner here. Roll out.
Super fun, right? Let's get down to 25K, 350 knots for a couple mock runs.
Yes, sir. Okay, ready.
Once you're ready, unload slightly to about 0.5 Gs and full blower. The unloaded top cat accelerates much faster. Let's get up to about Mach 1.3 and do a few easy turns. With the wings all the way back, it's just the differential elevators doing all the work.
Roger.
He's making me burn a lot. I ain't got a lot of gas for this. Peace and quiet.
Pretty quick, right? Okay, gentle turns, easy on the stick, no rudder. Let's make a 45-degree turn to the right, then level the wings, then return back to the left.
Roger.
Okay, done for today. Nice first hop. We got a great sense of how the F-14B maneuvers throughout the entire envelope. As we move through the syllabus, we'll continue to get more comfortable with this beast.
Yes, sir.
All right, exercise complete. Let's head to Stucky's Peak and I'll call Blackjack.
We'll go.
Hate to tell you, but we have no gas.
Everyone maintain flight level 210 till on range. Delta range altimeter is 3008. Clear scheduled. Clear tactical.
Expression circle.
Micro push 16.
201 degrees.
We're in a 2+2+2 formation, cleared to rejoin to the lead element. Flanker 7, route right side. Flanker 8, route left side.
Yeah, Flanker 7 will come.
I really might need to go get gas. Arco 1-1. Oh.
Arco 1-1. Springfield 1-1. Request rejoin.
Hang on, let me get to my kneeboard here. Well, I don't think they actually have made it to where I can. $196.
You fence out while I call blackjack. Check our fuel state, check hydraulics, check engine instruments, make sure nothing's leaking and all systems are operating normally. Roger. Blackjack, gunfighter 1-1 approaching Stuckey's Peak. We're complete in the South 4, ready for RTB.
Gunfighter 1-1, Blackjack, copy. Radar contact, proceed direct to ARCO, contact approach.
Gunfighter 1-1, switching. ARCO is on waypoint 3. Pass at 15,000 feet and I'll contact approach.
Yes, sir.
Cajun 2 unable, high tech initial for traffic. Cajun 2, contact
this way, just in case I get to 7,500. Okay.
It's gonna make me turn around. Unless I get to 15,000 feet maybe. Almost there. Altitude now 15. Still nothing. I don't have enough gas to go back, but I'm gonna have to. This is fucking. Oh, this is the shit that pisses me off about scripted campaigns. Is this right here?
Nellis approach, gunfighter 1-1 checking in at ARCO with Bravo for the carrier break. Gunfighter 1-1, radar contact. Continue inbound to Nellis. Expect the carrier break runway 21. Right-hand pattern.
Right hand turn, runway 21.
Gunfighter 1-1, copy all.
Runway 21 should be this one.
Let's continue towards Apex, which is stored as our IP. You want to pass it at 4,500 feet MSL as we set up for the initial. Switch to HUD to landing mode and make sure the hook bypass switch is set to field. Otherwise, the indexer lights will flash in order to warn you to lower the hook. Okay, got it.
November 5588 Papa, radar contact 5 miles northeast of Nellis, clear to Las Vegas, cross Bravo airspace, we have present heading.
Clear to Bravo airspace, maintain current heading, 88 Papa.
Number 206, maintain 7,000. Number 80 Papa, maintain 6,500 for traffic. Number 80 Papa, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, C206 at 8,000, sending 7,000.
Keep an eye out for that traffic, 88 Papa.
I'm at less than 1,000 pounds of gas. I'm not gonna make it. There's no way. I see the field, but I'm probably at 600 now. I'm still holding.
Gunfighter 1-1, contact tower. Gunfighter 1-1, switching. Nellis Tower, Gunfighter 1-1, Apex for the carrier break. Full stop.
Gunfighter 1-1, Nellis Tower, report 3 mile initial for runway 21 right.
Gunfighter 1-1, we'll go.
2-1
Let's
right.
set up the initial on runway 21 right, 2,700 feet, 350 knots, right-hand brake. On downwind, we'll go down to 2,500 feet. Got it. Okay, let's sweep the wings all the way back. We'll go.
Jeez, this is gonna be close. Maybe a little bit more.
Gunfighter 1-1, initial.
Gunfighter 1-1, clear for the overhead, clear to land runway 21 right.
Gunfighter 1-1, clear to land 21 right. halfway down the runway, brake right, and pop the speed brakes. As the speed descends below 300, move the wing switch to auto. Drop the gear at 250, and the flaps and DLC at 220. You remember that landing checklist?
Yes, sir.
Nice break. Wings are coming forward.
Now this I can do in my sleep. Should be about 250 knots right now. Yep. Gear coming down. Lose the air brake. We don't got enough fuel to play with it. It's 400. Airspeed now 220. Flaps down.
Wings are 20 auto, gears down, sauce on, flaps full, DLC engaged and checked, hook up, harness locked, boards out, spoiler brake selected, fuel checked.
Good. Now descend to 2,500 feet and fly downwind parallel to the runway.
Little shallow.
Okay.
We'll correct here. Air brake back to on. Zero throttle. Down.
Once the nose settles onto the runway, hold the stick aft to use the big elevators to help slow down. Once at taxi speed, get the nose wheel steering on, get your flaps up, boards in, and wings to oversweep as you clear the runway.
Yes, sir.
Easy there, Tomcat. What you doing, girl? Yeah, that worked. I think my engines just really just died because I think I ran out of gas.
Gunfighter 1-1, clear the active via Bravo, contact ground.
Yep, we literally made it.
Go.
That's it. We're not going to be able to complete it. Hang on, unless
Okay, turn off the runway to the right onto taxiway Bravo.
Copy.
I get smart. No, because I don't have to restart all the engines and stuff. No. We did it. All we have to do is taxi and shut off. So I'll take that. I lost power because at the very end I lost power right there because we ran out of gas, so I couldn't control the jet. But all in all, I'm happy with that. Good landing. Like I said, I can land the Tomcat on a carrier, not a problem. Yeah, we did that. I'm not worried about it. But that's it for the part 1. Part 2 will be tomorrow, most likely. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get a snack, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. But guys, like I said, man, I'll be on tomorrow. We'll do the same thing, and I'll probably be playing with the guys as well. Guys, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay, make sure you ring that bell so you get so you stay up to date for the latest and greatest posts, anything that I update, and the Instagram page, man. Make sure you follow that. Okay, I will be posting there regularly with updates and events and giveaways coming up, as well as if you guys have any questions, concerns, or comments. That's the best place to get a hold of me. Okay, DM me, shoot me some if you got suggestions. You just want to chat, or you want to play. Like I said, hit me up on that Instagram page, shoot me a DM, and I'll make sure to DM you guys back. I love chatting back and forth with you guys. Guys, if you're watching this later on, I appreciate you guys' time and effort, guys. Really appreciate it. If it's for 5 minutes, the whole stream or whatever. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are awesome. I do this for you guys. I do this to have fun as well. So anyways, guys, really, honestly, that's all I got to say. Until next time, guys, which is going to be around tomorrow, probably morning or afternoon-ish, not super late by any means. We'll go from there. But like I said, guys, until next time, guys, I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day, and stay easy.